I walked through rain that never touched my skin.
Hello, good day. I'm happy to be here. I know it's been 1 year since my last video. I'm making a daisy cardigan for a client. I've made it in pink and black, so I'm making it in off-white, and I just decided to make a tutorial. This is not a detailed tutorial though. This is a tutorial slash mini vlog, and I hope that you enjoy it. I'm so happy again to be here. Well, let's get right into the video. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your crochet friends. This is the base. This is the base, and this is the colors I'm working with. First off, I'm starting with the green, with the pink. I'm using an acrylic yarn, a 3 milligram acrylic yarn. I doubled the strand. It's a local brand called a yarn. So I doubled the strand to give it the thickness that I want. You can use whatever yarn that you have, and I'll make a magic ring like this, and then I'll chain 1 and make 8 single crochet inside the magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll fasten it, something like so, and then chain slip stitch inside the first single crochet, slip stitch inside the first single crochet. Afterwards, I'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Hope you can see. Then inside that first stitch, that same stitch with slip stitch, I'm going to put 1 double crochet inside it. We're counting the first 3 chains as a stitch. So the next stitch, I'm going to put 2 double crochet inside it. Basically, I'm putting 2 double crochets inside each stitch in this round 2. Put 2 double crochets inside each stitch. 2, and the number of chains and number of double crochet for this one will be 16. So if you're not sure, you can count your stitch. Make sure it's 16 at the end of the round. We've gotten 16 double crochet in this round. We will now slip stitch on the 3rd chain. You know, we chain 3 for the first round. We'll slip stitch on the 3rd chain. Okay, I hope that this noise is not interfering with what I'm doing. You chain 1, then we cut our yarn, cut it out. This is the first step to the daisy square. And now for the second step, this is the first step. I'm using this orange color. Next thing, put it inside any stitch. This is how I fix my color for the next round. Just simply fix my color, simply tie it, and then put it through any stitch. I'm going to chain 3. Remember, this chain 3 count as a stitch as well. Chain 3. Then inside that same stitch, I'm going to put 2 double crochet in it. 2 double crochet inside that same stitch. The number of stitch will be 3 in each stitch. So chain 1. When you chain 1, you skip the next stitch and go into this other stitch here. Now make 3 double crochet in that same stitch. Make 3 double crochet in that same stitch. chain one, skip the next stitch, make another 3 double crochet in same stitch. That's how we're going to do it for this round till we get to the end of the round. I'll meet you at the end of the row. So now we're at the end of the round. After making the last increase, I chained one, and then I'll slip stitch inside the top chain of the 3 chains that we made at the beginning, like so. Then just drag your yarn up like this, and then I'll bring in the base color, which is cream. I'm using the cream as the base color. I'm going to show you how you're going to attach it. Remember the chain we skipped, the double crochet we skipped in the previous round. We're going to be putting our base color there. You put your hook through the back of your work, and then insert your base color, bring it out to the back, and come to the front of your work, bring the base color to the front. Then you tie it. You secure it by tying it. It's not go loose. Tie it. Okay, if you don't want we brought out this yarn. If you don't want it to go loose, you can use a stitch marker and put it there. If you don't want it to loose as you're working your way around through this is cardigan, you can just use a stitch marker to secure it, because if you use a stitch marker to secure it, it will be firm. So now, after securing our base color, we'll insert our hook to the front, like so, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 3. After chain 3, we're going to chain another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in total we chain 7. Then we'll make a double crochet into the next chain we skipped, which is this. You can bend your work over like this, so you have space to make a double crochet. Make a double crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make another double crochet. The next stitch, double crochet stitch we skipped in the previous round. Chain, make a double crochet, chain 4. This is what we're going to be working with in this round. Make a double crochet, chain 4, insert it into this double crochet we skipped in the previous round, and that's how it is for this round. I'll meet you at the end of the round. So we're at the end of the row. Remember the first chain 3 that we did, and I see that's going to be a stitch, and now I'm going to chain 4, and make a slip stitch on the top 3 of the first 3 chains we did earlier on the third chain. Then make a slip stitch into it, bring out our yarn. And for the next step, remember the yarn we left out previously that we put this stitch marker on. We're going to move in stitch marker from there, and then put our stitch marker here on the base color that we just finished, on the right of the base color we just finished working on. So we bring out loop through the front part, bringing out our hook through the front part, fasten this yarn so I don't get confused. Let me just secure it and cut it off. So I put the loose ends out of the way. Next thing, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. In the next stitch, this is our daisy. A daisy. This color, the orange color, is our daisy flower. So the next stitch, I'm going to increase, put 2 double crochet in that stitch, 2 double crochet in that stitch, and next stitch 1 double crochet. So chain 2, 1, 2, then bring your work. You can bend this over the base color, the background color. You can just bend it over so you can work with our daisy, the color of our daisy. Next stitch, you're going to put 1 double crochet in there, and next stitch I'm putting 2 double crochet increase in it. This is how the yarn will go basically. Next stitch, and then chain 2 in the work, bend it over like this, put your double crochet in the next stitch, and the next stitch you increase. This is how the yarn is going to be: 1 double crochet, 1 increase, and 1 double crochet, then chain 2, chain 2. I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row. I'm going to chain 2 now and slip stitch into the 3rd chain, about chain 3, chain, slip stitch like so. Slip stitch. Pull up our yarn and take off the stitch marker from the background color. Put it in this. Put it right here, there. And now we're going to be working with our base color, which is off-white. Bring it to the floor, like so. Please, as you're working with 2 yarns, make sure your yarn does not tangle. There's every possibility that it can tangle as you're working with this, but just arrange it and you see that it's tangling. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. In that same place, you put another double crochet. It can be tight because that's our first chain 3, but just work your way through. And I forgot to tell you that I'm using a 4.5 mm hook. And then we chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 5, and then work, 2 double crochet into the next base color stitch. Remember to always bend over your work so that you can see what you're doing. Okay, double crochet into it, chain 5, then you work over, put the base color to the front, and then work 2 double crochet increase. And this is how we're going to be doing it for this round. 2 double crochet, chain 5, 2 double crochet till we get to the end of the row. I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row. I'm going to chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch it on the top chain 3, like so. Slip stitch and pull your yarn over. Remove your stitch marker from the previous round, put it on the base color. So I'm going to be working on this round, the daisy part of the square. Pull your yarn to the front, and then remember to untangle your yarn as you go, because there's every possibility of it tangling. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then the next stitch will make an increase there. Always remember your first 3 stitch count as your first 3 chains count as a stitch. making 2 double crochet in the next stitch, the next one making just 1 double crochet in the next one, and the next one. So for this part you have 5 double crochet, chain 2, bend your work over, like this and place one to the front. First stitch 1 double crochet, and then next stitch 2 double crochet, and that's it for this round. The next stitch 1 double crochet, next 1 double crochet, chain 2, bend your work, and this is how we are going to do this for this round. And then I'll meet you at the end of the round. Remember, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, and 1 double crochet, then chain 2, and then I'll meet you at the end of the row. So I'm at the end of the row. I chain 2 and then make slip stitch at the top 3 of the chain. Making the slip stitch there can sometimes be tight, but that's to find a way through. So we're going to make the petal. This petal, exactly petal. That part that curves in the square, you're going to see it. We're going to making that part now. After making slip stitch in the top chain 3, we're going to be making 1 single crochet in that same space. It can be hard, but just find a way to make 1 single crochet. Then you skip the next stitch and go to the next stitch and make 5 double crochet in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then skip the next stitch and make 1 single crochet in it, then chain 2, 1, 2. This is how it's going to look like. After chaining 2, 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, skip the next stitch and put 5 double crochet in the next stitch. After skipping 1 stitch, put 5 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Afterwards, we are going to skip the next stitch and put 1 single crochet in the next stitch. And this is how it's going to be for this round. Chain 2, 1 single crochet, skip the next stitch, put another 5 double crochet in the next stitch in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch and put a single crochet in it. And this is how it's going to be for this round. I'll meet you at the end of the round. So we are at the end of the round. I'm going to chain 2 and slip stitch inside the first single crochet we did. Slip stitch, oh my god, chain 1, and then this is the daisy part of the square. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to be working with the base color. Move our stitch marker from it, bring it over to the front, bring it over to the front. Now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then next stitch. This chain 3 serves as a stitch. In the next stitch, you're going to put in 2 double crochet increase, double crochet increase, and then we bend our daisy flower, daisy part of it, bend it over, and this chain here where we chain 5, we're going to put in 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bring our work up, bring this base color, bring it up, put 1 double crochet in there, and then the next 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet increase, bend our daisy, and then put 5 double crochet in our chain 5 that we did earlier. And bring our work forward here, 1 double crochet, and the next 2 double crochet increase, and bend down. And this is how it's going to go for this round, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. And please, if you don't understand, please ask questions in the comments. I'm going to slip stitch and slip stitch it in the third chain of our chain 3, slip stitch inside that. So chain 1, and then inside that same place with slip stitch, you're going to put in 1 single crochet. It can be tight, but just have to find a way through it, and put 1 single crochet inside that same place with slip stitch. And then the next 5 rows, the next 5 stitch, we're going to put in 5 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I turn this daisy into a square, and after putting your 5 single crochet, the total is going to be 6 single crochet. Remember, we've made 1 single crochet, then add another 5 single crochet, and the total is 6. After that, we're going to the next stitch, you're going to put half double crochet inside that, and the next stitch we're going to put 2 double crochet inside it, and next stitch I'm going to make a corner, making a corner. So I'm going to put 2 double crochet, chain 2 in that same stitch. We'll put another double crochet. Don't worry if you don't understand, I'm going to do it again so you understand. And then the next stitch I'm going to put in double crochet, and the next half double crochet. So remember, we did 1 single crochet, and then we added another 5 single crochet, that's making 6 single crochet, and then 1 half double crochet, and a corner. After we made the corner, we made double crochet and 1 half double crochet. So now we're going to make 11 single crochet. I'm going to write on the screen so that you understand. 11 single crochet to make another corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After making 11 single crochet, we're going to make half double crochet in the next stitch. I'm making a corner. So the next stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochet, and then in the next stitch, we are going to make our corner. 1 double crochet, another double crochet in the same stitch, chain 2, in that same stitch we make another double crochet, and then another double crochet. Afterwards, we're going to make double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet, and 11 single crochets. So make the next corner. That's how I'm going to do. I think that's how I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. 11 single crochets. Half double crochet, a corner. I'm going to meet at the end of the row. And after making the last corner, and next you're going to put double crochet. Next one, half double crochet. So after making the last corner, make sure the last stitch on the row where you're going to put single crochet, make sure the stitch is 5. So that when you count it together with the first 6 stitch we did, it add up to 11. So make sure it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we counted the first 6 single crochet we made earlier to be 11. Then afterwards you slip stitch inside the first single crochet, chain 1, and inside that same place you slip stitch, you're going to put half double crochet in it, slip stitch, half double crochet in it. After making half double crochet in the first stitch, we're going to make in another 9 half double crochet till we get to the first corner, and that will be a total of 10 half double crochets. So we're making 9 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when we are at this first corner, we're going to make double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet for first corner, 1, 2, another double crochet, double crochet. Okay, so we're at the last corner, and the last stitch we have on the round is 9. We're going to make half double crochet, 9 half double crochet inside it, then slip stitch, 9 half double crochet, and then slip stitch and chain 1, and that's it for the square. Then we'll slip stitch inside the first half double crochet, and then chain 1, cut iron, and that's it for the square of the combination of this. That's how it looks like.
Stood in the wind, but it blew me in.
Okay, this is what I do to stretch my squares. I use a, what do you call this thing again? A board and a pin to just stretch it out a little bit. I'm not really exactly blocking it, just stretching it out. Yeah. After about a week, I'm finally done with the squares. I did 45 squares, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to lay it out and then how I join it. So yeah, each square took me about 20 minutes to make. Okay, so this is how I place them. 45 squares. I'm going to show you how I join my squares. I join my squares with single crochet. It's going to be in front. This join is going to be in front. This is how I join my squares. Using a single crochet in front. Each stitch, the place, make sure it's equal. Then place single crochet each stitch on both sides. The mistake is single crochet. That's I'm going to do till I get to the end of, I get to this other edge here, where there's 2 chains. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm join it to become like this, and that was how it. Okay, since I've joined it horizontally, I'm not going to join it vertically. This journey is gradually coming to an end and it looks beautiful already. I cannot wait to see the finished product. Oh, okay, let's keep going.
You realize
So after I have joined it, this is what it looks like. It's like this. Oh, I'm so excited. It's almost done. Just to close the side and do the ribbon, and then you're done and done and done and done. After I was done joining it, I realized that the sleeves were too long, was way too long. So I decided to reduce it. I removed a line from each sleeve. That's it, removed 3 from each one sleeve, and the other sleeve I removed 3. And when I was done doing that, it became like this. This was way better than the first. And for the ribbon, I did a front post, back post ribbon for this cardigan. This is what it looks like after it's done. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Just like, follow and share to your crochet friends. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye. Okay, so after I was done joining the sides, after I wore it, I realized that the sleeves were way too long, and then I had to loosen it, remove a line from the sleeve, and redo it. When I redid it, it got better, and this is how it turned out. I love it. I wish this was mine, but it's not mine. So, yeah, it turned out way better than the long sleeve.